Good day, Professor Zhao. I'm here to present to you our seminar assignment about the MV Ever Given incident in Suez Canal report. It is an analysis of accident, causes, and consequences. So first up will be the overview of this presentation. So first is the facts about MV Ever Given or the ship and Suez Canal, the timeline of events, problem statement, analysis and solution, recommendations, and conclusion. So first will be on the uh, facts about the ship. So MV Ever Given is a Japanese-owned container ship in a route from China to Europe and was operated by Taiwanese shipping company called Evergreen. It was launched in 2018 with a vast size of 400 meters long and 59 meters wide. So due to its enormous size, it can carry 20,000 containers. Next is the facts about Suez Canal. So it is one of the busiest waterway in the world, and it linked the Red and Mediterranean Sea, cutting travel time between Europe and Asia. So basically, it provides shortcut for large vessels. The point is, it could really save you a lot of time. So next will be on the timeline of events. On March 23, the ship was stuck in Suez Canal. Yeah, and on the next day, it caught the media attention due to disrupted global trade. And on the next following days, so from March 24 to 26, so tugboats are trying to dislodge the vessel and try to refloat. But unfortunately, the initial attempt was not successful. So on the following day, containers are being unloaded to reduce the weight of the vessel. And on the March 28th, finally, the ship was refloated from the grounded position. And on March 29th, the ship was freed and the canal was again opened for passage to uh, other ships. So next will be on the fishbone analysis. This presentation or this slide focuses on the problem statement or what had happened. So first up will be on the method. According to the Egyptian authorities, the grounding was caused by the captain's alleged excessive speed. So there was like a negligence on the side of the captain because he accelerated the ship or make the ship sail fast, and due to the size of the ship, so the ship lacked the necessary reaction time, and there was a delay in changing direction, which may have been resulted in the grounding. Next will be on the machine. So this talks more on the size of the ship. So this particular ship was among the largest ships ever to travel in enclosed space or enclosed location like the Suez Canal. Large ships are more difficult to control and are more like susceptible to weather changes. Next will be on the man. So same with the method. So there was really an error with how the ship was operated. Uh, the head of the canal even stated that the authorities pointed at that time that technical error or human error was really present during the grounding. Next will be on the material. This talks on the component of the ship or how the ship was built. So according to some analysts, the several containers the ship was transporting may have been acted as a sail and caused it to like veer off its course. So the component of the ship might have no enough support to hold its cargoes, resulting to its grounding. So next will be on the measurement. So the same thing with the machine. The ship was one of the largest ships currently in service at that time. And again, large ships are more difficult to control and are more susceptible to weather changes. The next will be the mother nature. Obviously, the sandstorm with strong winds majorly contributed to the grounding of the ship. So next will be on the solutions and recommendations. So first up is on the enhanced training. This specifically pointed to the ship's captain in terms of maneuvering the ship. Next will be the dredging and infrastructure. So this talks more on the upgrades on the canal itself, like upgrading for the safety of the ships passing through. Next will be the technological improvement. So it's more on the ship's navigation and monitoring system. Next will be the weather monitoring. It's like the establishment or forecasting technologies to have continuous weather updates and forecasts. Next, or the last will be the real-time monitoring and communication. This talks more on real-time surveillance of vessels and like enhancing communications between ships and the appropriate authorities, like those persons monitoring the Suez Canal. So last will be on the conclusions drawn. So there are several conclusions that could have been drawn from the Ever Given incident in the Suez Canal occurred in March 2021. This part talks on the significant key points or aspects about this issue. So first is the importance of the Suez Canal in global trade. So this serves as a crucial maritime route connecting Europe and Asia. Logistics-wise, the canal is an important factor for the quick transport or delivery of goods or products from like the origins to destinations. Next will be the vulnerability of global trade. So a brief closure of major checkpoint can have far-reaching implications on supply chains, causing delays, shortages, and financial losses. With just a single incident like this grounding of ship, uh, it severely affected the global trade. Next will be the risk management. So there is a need for better risk management and contingency planning. Every business should have this scheme, of course, because it empowers businesses with necessary tools so that it can adequately identify and deal with potential risks. Because when risks are identified, so we could then easily mitigate or manage them. And lastly, will be on the infrastructure and capacity upgrades. Maintenance and upgrades of critical infrastructure like the Suez Canal to accommodate the ever-growing size of modern container ships. By upgrading infrastructure, we could ensure that every step or process runs smoothly and efficiently. So this will reduce the likelihood of downtime and like creating fewer interruptions. I think that will be all, and thank you.